Hey guys! Thanks for joining me again for another Pixie Talks review vlog. Pixie Talks, reviews and vlogs at Pixie Talks. So, to continue the month of October with some spooky titles, I was looking around for what kinds of Halloween specials I might be able to review. And then I saw it on Aficionados Chris's Facebook page. They made a Toy Story Halloween special? Oh yes, I must see this. So let's take a look at Toy Story of Terror. Alright, so Toy Story of Terror features the Toy Story franchise's tradition since the first movie of making cute little shorts featuring the toys and their new adorable owner Bonnie. This is a direction for the series that I have loved, by the way. I don't really want another feature-length movie for fear of them flogging a dead horse a bit much, but a few little check-ins here and there to assure us that all is still well in the world of Woody, Buzz, and the gang. Beautiful. And last year they released an amazing little horror special entitled Toy Story of Terror. It's about 20 minutes long and it's everything you want it to be. It begins with a spoof of classic horror films as being watched by our favorite toys. And I really actually loved this segment of the film for its great nod to classic monster movies. Why did they have this movie on hand? I don't know. Bonnie's mom is a fan of black and white vampire movies? Who isn't? But of course, as expected, the story quickly puts the toys themselves in the midst of a typical horror movie setup. And this is absolutely adorable, as it's a brilliant nod to the genre while also being legitimately scary. It keeps you at the edge of your seat, building up a really great, tense atmosphere, all while making fun of the events at the same time. That's pretty impressive. Now, it's just the first half of the movie that immerses you in the suspense of a typical horror film. And as I said, it does a pretty good job of actually getting your blood pumping despite being interspersed with some great humor. But about halfway through, it switches gears into more of an adventure drama after the monster is revealed. Now, at first, I thought that this very obvious segmenting of tonal qualities in the special was a bit of a flaw, but after looking at it a bit more carefully, I don't think this is the case. This is for kids after all, and the brilliant tension of the first half might be a bit much. But while the second half isn't a nod to classic horror films anymore, fear is still its main theme and main focal point. It's just switched gears a little bit. It's no longer about the audience's fear, but now it's about Jessie's fear. And actually, how it addresses and directly speaks to Jessie's experience of fear and eventual overcoming of fear is actually in and of itself incredibly brilliant. It's well handled, and her eventual triumph is made all the more powerful for it. It's in the end a story meant to teach kids to look their fear in the eye and conquer it, and I think that that is a great message. And of course the darn thing looks amazing from a visual perspective, but this is Pixar we are talking about. There's not really much you can say about visuals, since they are, of course, the leading company in this medium. Props to them for making the toys just as lifelike and believable as in the movies proper. This is a great spooky little special. If you are a fan of the Toy Story films, it's definitely worth giving a watch. And that's it for my review of Toy Story of Terror. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to subscribe for more. Add me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!